All Aboard, A Little Golden Book. Copyrighted 1952. Story by Marion Conger. Pictures by Corinne Malvern. Simon & Schuster, New York. All aboard for Albany, Buffalo, and points west. The words sing through Molly's head as she kisses her daddy goodbye and steps onto the shiny silver train. She and Mother are going west to visit Grandmother. It is Molly's first long trip on a train. Molly and Mother go to their own little room where their suitcases are waiting and sit down. As Molly blows a last kiss to Daddy through the window, the train starts to move, so slowly at first that she can hardly feel it, then faster and faster. Hundreds of little white lights wink in the station tunnel, and a few frosty blue ones, like stars in a summer sky. Suddenly they are out in the sunlit city, speeding along between tall buildings. Children are on fire escapes, and women at open windows watch Molly's train flash past. There is a knock at the door of Molly's room, and the porter comes in. "My name is Matthews," he says to Molly. "My name is Molly," she answers, "and I'm going to visit my grandmother." Matthew puts away the biggest suitcases. He shows Molly the buttons on the wall. There is one that floods the room with a soft light, white light, and one that flicks on like little blue night lights. One makes the room warmer or cooler, and one is calling for Matthew. Molly watches her hands in a wash basin that folds down from the wall. She had a drink of ice water from a paper cup. Then the conductor comes to punch the ticket. Molly's ticket is long and important. "That's a mighty big ticket for such a little girl," says the conductor. There is a sound of chimes in the corridor. First call for dinner. Molly is suddenly very hungry. She and Mother walk through the moving train. When she presses the door handle at the end of each car, presto, the door swings open for them. It is like magic. They go through a car that had a real barber shop in it. In a car where people sleep sitting up in chairs all night. and an office for busy men like Daddy. They passed the busy kitchen with chefs in tall hats are cooking good-smelling dinners. And then they come to the dinner, or to the diner. They sit down at a little table with a bowl of summer flowers on it. A waiter brings their menus and takes their order. There is even a special menu for Molly. Hello, little lady, says the waiter. He takes Molly's napkin, crumbles it up, and makes it disappear. He says a magic word, and waves his hand, and the napkin is back, neatly folded. This is a magic train, laughed Molly. When Molly and Mother have eaten all their dinner, they start back to their room. As they pass the office, Mother says, "Let's telephone Daddy." "But we can't from a train," says Molly. "Oh, yes, we can," replies Mother. Sure enough, there is a radio telephone in the office. Mother and Molly take turns talking to Daddy. "Good night, traveler," says Daddy to Molly. "Sleep well and happy dreams." Matthew had made up their beds while they were at dinner. Molly climbs a ladder into the upper berth. She plays there with her doll while Mother undresses. Then she decides to sleep in the lower, so she climbs down again. Mother tucks her in, and the train rocks her gently as a cradle. Soon she is sound asleep. Late in the night, Molly wakes up. The train is not moving now. She can hear voices outside. Muffled and mysterious, she lifts her window shade to peek out. They are in a busy station. But where? Who can say? A man walks along the platform, checking things under the train. He flashes his light at Molly's window to say, "Hello." Soon there is a sigh from the engine, and the train moves on again into the waiting night. Molly wriggled back under her sheet She had a dream of flying through the darkness on an enchanted carpet. Next morning, after breakfast, the train comes to the end of its run in the bustling city of Chicago. Molly and her mother must change trains here. Will our trunk change trains too? Molly asks. Let's see, said Mother. We have time. They walk up to look at the baggage car of their new train, and Molly sees their own trunk being tossed aboard. Ahead of the baggage car is a streamlined engine. The engineer invites Molly into the cab. He holds her on his knee and shows her how he drives that whole long train. You have to be very smart to be an engineer, said Molly. Yes, said the engineer, but see this foot pedal? If I should fall asleep and let my foot slip off, the train would stop all by itself. It is a very safe train. I call it a magic train, said Molly. All aboard! Molly's new train has glass domes on top of some of its cars. She can hardly wait to climb up into one and sit down. From their train top seats, she and Mother can look right up at the signal light flashing red and green over their heads. Signal bob up and down as they move through the railroad yards. Molly had never seen so many tracks or so many trains. All around them are streamliners of many colors, busy switched engines puffing about the work, coal cars and cattle cars, tank cars and cabooses. It is exciting. Soon they are in a new world. All day they rush past fields of tall green corn and along the shores of the muddy Mississippi River. A farm boy waves to them from a fence rail, and a little puddle jumping train pulled off on a siding to let them pass. As they slow down for Grandmother's town, A porter comes to brush Molly's clothes and gives her shoes a quick shine. He even brushes her doll. "Goodbye, Molly," says Jem, "and thank you. I'd like to stay on your train forever." Grandmother is waiting for Molly and Mother in the station. "Hello, dear," she said. "You must be tired from your long trip." "Oh, no," laughed Molly. "There wasn't time to get tired, and besides, there was too much magic."